Ejere mikbanku, mbembe kulubele mbembe. Ejere mikbanku, mbembe kulubele mbembe. Mfuwa inu amuo, mbembe kulubele mbembe. Mfuwa inu amuo, mbembe kulubele mbembe. Osimu baba egu, mbembe kulubele mbembe. Osimu baba egu, mbembe kulubele mbembe. Osimu nebe anuli, mbembe kulubele mbembe. Osimu nebe anuli, mbembe kulubele mbembe. Hi, welcome to Tales by Dia. Today's story is one that will touch your heart. It's a story about kindness, jealousy, and divine reward. So sit back, relax, and listen to this tale of the girl who sang for the spirit. Once upon a time, in a quiet village called Ufula, there lived a young orphan girl named Chidimma. She was barely 6 years old when both her parents died, leaving her with her uncle and his wife. But instead of love, Chidimma found cruelty. Every day, before the morning sun touched the trees, she swept the compound, washed the plates, fetched water, and cooked food, while her uncle's children slept. If she made a mistake, even the smallest one, her aunt would beat her very badly. Still, she never complained. She would just whisper, "Mama and Papa, if you can see me from heaven, please make me strong." Years passed. Chidimma grew, not just older, but more beautiful, more graceful, and more intelligent. Her beauty shone like the morning sun, and her heart was pure. But that only made her aunt and cousins hate her even more. They would bully her at any given chance they get. But one day, word of her suffering reached the king, Ejere, the king of the land. When his wife heard about the young orphan girl who walked without rest, she told the king, "My husband, no child deserves such pain. Let's bring her to the palace." And so, Chidimma was brought to live with the king and his wife. For the first time in her life, she slept on a bed that was soft and ate food that was warm. She didn't stop being herself because of the comfort she was given. She still worked hard, helped the palace workers, and never forgot to smile. Soon, the king's family loved her deeply. They sent her to school, and Chidimma proved to be a bright and hard-working student. But even then, she never stopped helping. She still went to the forest with her friends to gather firewood, which she sold at the market to support herself. As time went on, her friends grew jealous of her. Every time they went to the forest together, Chidimma gathered the most firewood. At the market, hers was always the first to sell out. They began to spread bad rumors about Chidimma, saying she must be using charms. Soon, they stopped calling her to join them. Still, Chidimma did not complain. One day she said softly to herself, "If they would not go with me, I will go alone. God will protect me." That day, she went deep into the forest. The air was quiet, too quiet. As she bent to pick her firewood, she suddenly felt a cold wind blow behind her. She turned, and there stood a tall, glowing woman dressed in white, her eyes like gentle rivers. Chidimma froze in fear. She wanted to run, but the spirit woman smiled. "Do not run, my child," she said softly. "I have been waiting for you." "Waiting for me?" Chidimma stammered. "Yes," said the spirit woman. "You have suffered much, but your heart is pure. Your friends are jealous, but fear not. Your kindness will save you." Still shaking, Chidimma decided to sing to calm her fear. She lifted her soft voice and sang. "Mbembe kulubele mbembe. Mbembe kulubele mbembe. Mfuwa inu amuo. Mbembe kulubele mbembe. Mfuwa inu amuo. Mbembe kulubele mbembe. Osimu gaba egu. Mbembe kulubele mbembe. Osimu baba egu. Mbembe kulubele mbembe. Osimu neba anuli. mbembe kulubele kulubele mbembe. Osi munebe anuli, mbembe kulubele kulubele mbembe. Her small, shaky voice filled the forest, a soft, beautiful song about pain, hope, and faith. The spirit woman closed her eyes and began to dance to the song. She smiled and said, "Your voice carries light, my child. You have blessed me with your song, and now I bless you in return." She touched Chidimma's head gently and said, "From today, everything you touch will prosper. Go and do not let jealousy live in your heart." Chidimma thanked her, packed her firewood, and ran home. When she told the king and his wife what happened, they listened in wonder. Even the palace children hugged her, asking her to sing the song again. Soon, everyone in the village heard the story, and her jealous friends came begging, "Take us to the forest, so that we too may see the spirit woman." Out of kindness, Chidimma agreed. They all went together. She sang again, her sweet voice echoing through the trees. Mbembe kulubele kulubele mbembe. Mbembe kulubele kulubele mbembe. Mfunwa inwa muo. Mbembe kulubele kulubele mbembe. Mfunwa inwa muo. Mbembe kulubele kulubele mbembe. Osi mugoba egu. Mbembe kulubele kulubele mbembe. Osi mugoba egu. Mbembe kulubele kulubele mbembe. Numuo mbiko puta. Mbembe kulubele kulubele mbembe. Chidimma na-achọ gị. Mbembe kulubele kulubele mbembe. Nemoma puta. Mbembe kulubele kulubele mbembe. N'ọwa na-achọ gị. Mbembe kulubele kulubele mbembe. But after singing for so long, the spirit woman did not appear. Her friends mocked her, saying, "Liar, you made it all up." They left her in the forest, but Chidimma stayed behind. She sat quietly and began to sing again, softly, sincerely. Mbembe kulubele kulubele mbembe. Mbembe kulubele kulubele mbembe. Mfunwa inwa muo. Mbembe kulubele kulubele mbembe. Mfunwa inwa muo. Mbembe kulubele kulubele mbembe. Numuo mbiko puta. Mbembe kulubele kulubele mbembe. Chidimma na-achọ gị. Mbembe kulubele kulubele mbembe. Nemoma puta. Mbembe kulubele kulubele mbembe. N'ọwa na-achọ gị. Mbembe kulubele kulubele mbembe. Then the spirit woman appeared once more. "My child," she said, "they cannot see me because their hearts are not pure. I came only for you." The spirit woman smiled again and blessed her, saying, "Your firewood business will grow. You will lack nothing." From that day, Chidimma's life changed forever. Her business grew so big that people from other villages came with trucks to buy from her. She built a small house, and soon a very rich, handsome man from the city came to ask for her hand in marriage. The king and queen rejoiced with her. Her jealous friends, now humbled, came to apologize. Chidimma forgave them because her heart was light and her soul was pure. Moral lessons. 1. Jealousy destroys faster than fire. 2. A kind heart attracts blessings that eyes cannot see. 3. Even in suffering, never lose your goodness and your light will find you. Thank you for watching Tales by Dia. If you were Chidimma, would you have forgiven your friends? Let me know in the comments below. And don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more African stories that touch the heart. Until next time, stay kind and keep shining your light.